Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about the challenges of Valentine's Day. I will try my best to explain as best I can about the challenges of Valentine's Day. When I was young in elementary school through high school, whenever there was Valentine's Day, I remember having teachers encouraging other students, including me, to have Valentine's Day cards, including candy, to give to each student. In my young, early childhood, whenever there was Valentine's Day celebration in elementary school, I thought it was cool. This sounds like it's really fun to buy cards, to put candies with it, and give to every student in the classroom. Because in my mind, I thought Valentine's Day wasn't just only a romantic thing. It was about to appreciate other people, including being kind to others. However, I found that Valentine's Day celebration in a school setting was hard because I dealt where I was teased by other students for simply just giving a nice Valentine's Day card, including candy to other kids, especially girls in my class. Whenever girls in my classroom got the cards, including candy, I was teased by them, and they would tease me, tell me that I was a loser, or that I was ugly, or that nobody likes to be with somebody with a disability, even if friends. Inside of myself, I felt ashamed as a young kid or a young boy with a disability. I felt sadness and embarrassed because all the other students in the class would laugh at me and say mean things. However, there were some teachers, including my teacher assistant, along with my babysitter named Pam, who told me that Valentine's Day isn't just only about love, it's about kindness and trying to appreciate people that you care about and having compassion. As I got older and currently in my life, I was always teased again by women, including girls, and they would make fun of me for having a disability, how I was awkward, and how I looked. They would say things like, why would anybody want to hang out with somebody with a disability? No girl or no woman would not find me to be attractive or fun to hang out with or to be friends with. I've also dealt with boys and guys would tease me even further. They'd say no girl will ever like me because they tell me that you are not perfect man like many of us, or that you don't share the same quality traits as us. It became much harder to understand about why do people get mean on Valentine's Day. Why do people like to be so mean to guys who struggle with social cues or with a disability or even struggle with mental health? Whenever I was called ugly or a slowpoke or a retard by men and women, I felt inside of myself ashamed. I kept questioning myself, what type of physical traits or traits do I have myself as a man with a disability? I would spend a lot of my time looking at myself in the mirror, keep asking myself, do I look good on what I wear? Do I have good hygiene? Do I feel like I am in good shape to be around other people? Again, I simply just tell myself is that I have to be creative, but be casual. Also, as a man with a disability, I try my best to think of what type of good principles does it mean to be simply a human being. What I've tried my best to think of being simply being a human being is trying to be compassionate, including understanding of other people who are having difficult times or they are making achievements. Thinking of good thoughts, including positive vibes to many people who have challenges or simply just trying to navigate life. Trying to think of others or to help other people who are in need. Work on critical thinking skills and try to be a good listener to other people. My disability is autism, including learning disability, along with a kind of disability. It has affected me on communication skills, or sometimes I'm not sure how to understand social cues or people's personalities, or how can I better address concerns or to express my good intentions to other people. With all the teasing that I've dealt with, being bullied, including dealing with bigotry along with hate, or being spit at, has made me even sad. Whenever Valentine's Day will come up, I will look on social media platforms. I will see how many people are happy about spending time with each other, or how people express on how the significant partner makes them happy. At the same time, I feel like, wow, why can't I find somebody or people to be appreciative of me for simply just trying my best to be a human being with good principles? Or why can't a girl be appreciative of me for trying to be a human being who wants to try to do good things? I brainstorm almost every year about how I should cope with this feeling sad on Valentine's Day, or when other people, including women along with girls, get mad at me or say mean things almost 100% of the time. I try to work on strategies and helping me prepare for Valentine's Day because it's a lot of mentality in my mind, and I can easily get depressed while thinking about it at the same time. Feeling sad about people being mean at me. I work on making strategies like turning off social media platforms off and not having to worry about feeling sadness about myself or feeling like I have to compare myself to other people or even simply um, feeling jealousy part, even though I'm not a jealous person on that day or all the time. I try to treat myself out to something nice snack or a meal. Buy a flower for myself as a way where I can comfort myself and to remind myself that I am simply just trying to be a good human being and to appreciate myself for doing the best as I can. Spending time laughing at many romantic comedy movies like Wedding Crashers, including Best Man Holiday and The Last Holiday with Queen Latifah, listening to R&B and soul, or simply gospel music to keep myself at bay. When it comes to Valentine's Day week, I try my best to volunteer in my own community, to provide essential items, including grocery bags, to help assist the homeless people or people who are poor, or if people can't find a safety net for themselves, because I'm trying to help other people when they face struggles in life, but at the same time, trying to give people some kindness. This holiday is never easy again, but the best thing that I can do is try to remind myself that Valentine's Day is about caring for other people, how it is important to be kind, including compassionate, along with understanding of other people who have challenges or who are different, and that there are ways to be creative to celebrate this holiday when the world is tough or filled with bigotry, including hate.